send an arrow fly through skies so bright. Portals opening, leading to delight. And Tiora vanishes in their sparkly wake, traveling for joy, every heart they shake. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together with Inara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. With every portal hop, a new adventure awaits. Inara by your side, opening the gates. From dusk until dawn, they chase the glowing light, finding every soul, making every moment right. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together with Inara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. Through other worlds and places they go, bringing good vibes to every role. Ago, Lightful's magic always puts on a show. Inara's roar echoes pure excitement and cheer. Everywhere they travel, they erase all fear. From realm to realm, their mission stays the same. To shine and to delight is their glorious aim. I gotta keep myself collective, staying true to the fight of freedom. I am the flame that keeps on flaring. Take flight and I will bring in the show. Taking strides on the situation, blazing far into a brighter vision. Set apart in this passion, I'm driven. Let's set sail ablaze, diving in, catching wind, feel the spark to soar. I'll take on danger, I'm no stranger to places yet explored. I'm taking chances, bringing what I've granted. Let's set sail ablaze. Let's set sail ablaze. From any moment, danger and enchantment, I will sail like a captain through the dark storms. And to every thrust and cut I steepen, my spirit will continue to rise. Taking steps to find the brighter outlook. One more day, a new fighting change. Bringing the fire for this passion I'm going to make. Let's set sail ablaze, diving in, catching wind, feel the spark to soar. I'll take on danger, I'm no stranger to places yet explored. I've taken chances, Enjoy the path I've granted, let's set sail ablaze. I'm the fool of passion. Enjoy the path I've granted, let's set sail ablaze. Let's set sail ablaze. Diving in, catching wind, feel the spark to soar. I'll take on danger, I'm no stranger to places yet explored. I've taken chances, bringing what I've granted. Let's set sail ablaze. Let's set sail ablaze. Ablaze. I thought I was part of something bigger, the protector, that is what I'm known. The wings I couldn't carry, they've been broken for so long ago. Whoa. But I wanted something brighter to make dreams and a place to call home. But it's all an illusion. The bird I know soared once more. I bring forth the sin, I bring forth the faith for a better tomorrow. Oh, in the end I was in pain to share my light and protection for one another. I thought it was okay, but opened my eyes to awaken to reality of what I only hoped was not I wanted. I left my place, I left for another better tomorrow. No. Now the brother with clipped wings, I wanna soar like her. I want a better tomorrow to show what I'm worth. I love for good reasons and for intentions. These dreams I bring work perfectly, but they won't grant this safety. I look forward for tomorrow to set off my desired role. I will sing with you tomorrow. A better tomorrow to soar again. When the night flows within electric sparks, in eternal night where dreams and hope come, wishes will be granted through the waves from a gentle blitz. Investigating the sounds, responding all the cries, discovering all there is to help wishes through moonlight. In the battles I go to help receive their hope. Fighting wish is what I'm meant to grant and protect this haze. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish was set free. Keep going, keep searching. The intel is worth knowing within its ways. Through the eternal skies, where it electrifies.
sacrifice, always bringing joyful nights. Each wish I make will bring me faith, so that passions will never die. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish will set free. Keep going, keep searching. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish will set free. Keep going, keep searching. The intel is what knowing within its ways.
Lightful's got a friend so bright, and Nara's wings are white with mine. Together they soar through skies of blue, traveling worlds, just me and you. Through portals we jump and dive, with hearts so full we feel alive. Negative blight can't hold us down, we'll bring joy to every town. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Stories of bravery we told, from mountains high to valleys low. Inara's magic starts to glow. Inara roars the dark away, we laugh and dance come what may. Arm in arm we spread delight, together we can win this fight. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Lightful and an arrow fly through skies so bright. Portals opening, leading to delight. Antiora vanishes in their sparkly wake, traveling for joy, every heart they shake. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together with Inara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey
we go. Lightful's magic always puts on a show. In arrows roar, echoes pure, excitement and cheer. Everywhere they travel, they erase all fear. From realm to realm, their mission stays the same. To shine and to delight is their glorious aim.
I gotta keep myself collective, staying true to the fight.
All right. Hello. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Hi, everyone. Hello, Jack and Smith. Hello, Oreo. Hello, Nixter. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've also been practicing my Japanese as well, so I would say Ohayo, dosu kuroshiku. or konbanwan. I was practicing. Oh, well, I hope everyone's having it's well, for me it's a Wednesday morning, but for others it could be a Wednesday evening. But I hope all of you are having a good day wherever you are, and I have informed, and I hope anyone, and I'm sorry for those who didn't make it, or I didn't advertise it, but I did try advertising it on my live feed that I was gonna be showing up very early. I decided to set my time a little bit earlier than usual because unfortunately I have somewhere to be later on today. So instead, this live streams was supposed to premiere at 10:30 EST AM, but I chose it to be 8:30 EST AM for me. Yeah, at least at least I can get the morning going, right? It's morning. I just now stated it. Yep. So let's get going on Honkai Star Rail. That was what I was planning to do today. Let's go. All right. There's probably a few things I might be not doing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll really see. No, no. It's not sorry, Jack and Smith. It's not a full week of Wua. As much as you want it to be. No. No, I'm sorry. No. It is the way it is as it is. I do want to do the continuation story of Honkai Star Rail. Although I unfortunately don't think I'll be able to finish the whole thing. We can see how far we can go. We can try. I'm not expecting much. I wonder if they added more of the voice actors that returned. Because it's been a minute. Speaking of which, I need to look and see. Okay, Seven is the audio. This 7 is the audio I don't mind working with. Let's So I will try to go a little bit into the story, but I don't think I will go into the full throttle. We'll see. If I can make a little stop point in here and there. I'm also trying to keep track of the time as well. So we will see how this goes.
Fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
Let me know if anyone can hear it or not, because if you don't hear it,
The dark tides flood
I will fix
the
that.
sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titan
Hello,
killing
Coco,
race
welcome.
named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Ironton from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
is she though?
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Okay. Am I doing the
Black Tide from
3.5?
threatening the ocean. The queen
Sort
gave
of?
her all, body and soul.
Born of the queen's
Sort of.
chalice.
I
she bore
will
the
admit
deepest
this
blessings
is more
and
of
inherited supreme divine
trying
power.
to see how far I can go till I have to be put on a stop. There's a stop in place for it. I wanted to finish the whole thing, but I have somewhere to be later.
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
I see Lini's.
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Oh.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Did anyone in my family serve in the military? Yes, my father did.
Such tiny Titankins. Thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of
It's a bit
all
long. I'm assuming this story is like 5 hours, right? Because I know for a fact this is not going to be something I'll complete in 5 hours. What branch? U.S. military. He was also a bystander when in the Guards during the Cold War era. This one's 8 hours and 30 minutes? Well, dang. Not 5 hours, this was 8 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, closer expression, you notice indentations within the chest once rest. Now it's gone without a trace. Who might be behind it? Looks like the spirit sees it in illusion too. Oh my goodness. Guys, I think everyone bailed on me.
The Queen's
First I
palace
saw
lies
like
just
14
ahead.
people, and then they
Even her
just
once
up and
graceful
ran.
form is now tainted and drowned in dirty
It's like, I wonder if some of those people were like, WoWa fans. And they're like, oh, it's Honkai Star Rail, never mind. You're late to the party. Yeah, you're very early, pretty much. You're fine, souls.
Oh, Magusa, our noble queen. We've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
You'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface, the
I'm still trying to
city-states
figure
will hold
out-
a feast without end in your
Oh yeah,
honor.
so we know this isn't, yeah, I'm trying to recap everything. So this is illusion. I don't know about this part though. And
This is the last gift I can give you.
Ligers is just making the most of it. a robot fiend. And things are getting broken.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Emphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Objects stopped in time will not immediately return to original form when the rewinding process interrupted. Instead, they will pause in their current state. Huh.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
Gahan, welcome. Wait, I know this is really, I know I know this is odd to ask. Why ask about military? Yeah, guys, I don't think I'll be able to finish all of this. The fact that this thing is 8 hours. What? I thought this was at least 5. There we go. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just thought it was so random. It was so random. Does the gameplay of other games feel slow after what? No. Not really. number one because you're talking the most. That's why. You're interacting the most. Congratulations! Whoever interacts the most is the one who gets on the leaderboard first.
Looks like I'll need a miracle rope nearby.
I didn't expect to find this here.
I mean, you are talking right now, right? I mean, I'd rather have someone interact than someone not interact. Ferris is here? No? You know, some of the time, I also think that people just like listening while doing what they're doing at work. They'll just have someone talking in the background of their stream, but they can't really interact. I don't know why. They can't. No one has the time. No one has the time. Why do I have to touch this one? Okay, I'll go back to see. They were here at one point and gone the next.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Okay. Okay, Ligris. Alrighty. Living someone danced along.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
You know what's funny? I every time they mention the black tide here, I'm like, oh gosh, the black tide has spread throughout much of Wuwa. It's funny because
Don't give up.
they're two different black tides.
In the city called Styx.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
No, Dragonsmith.
I dreamed of the
Unfortunately,
shrine
no.
city. Its lights
All the
piercing
weapons
like
we have are
dreams of
TCG
children.
cards.
Placing garlands on our bone hearts.
But what a shame. We can go no further.
Removing 50-50 is an interesting move.
Sing to the human.
Removing 50-50.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
It's bled far and wide. The black tide.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task.
And so,
Oh wait.
only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High seas, swimming.
Oh,
alone
Duet
in the
Night
sea's
Abyss
very
put a
murk
no
and
50-50
searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty.
in their gacha system?
Though most of that journey was in vain. Why?
To reach the spirit basin.
So are you
need to call on the
are
power
we
of the
implying
vessel.
this game is a guaranteed of getting a character or making it a little bit harder to get a character? Well, although you're talking to someone who hasn't really got to look into this Duet Night Abyss. It's just farming for shards for the characters, huh? I see. So if I did that and then there we go. Then what of this? Oh! Apparently that was an achievement! I get hit! By rocks! I didn't even know that was an achievement. They say they will only earn revenue through skins and fast way to get said shards. It kind of reminds me of Marvel Rivals. You can play as any character you want, but their revenue is mostly on their battle pass and skins. I had fun with playing Marvel Rivals for a bit until the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't really need any skins anymore. It's like more like, I don't need this. I don't need it anymore. Was that even necessary? I don't... Well, I could get that chest over there. I don't know how to expose this, though. Skins are just cosmetics. Well, yeah. Yeah, but you want to make money somehow, right? You know, all this... I'm like breaking a lot of stuff. Congratulations, they taught us how to keep breaking things. I tried cooking the bowl earlier. I don't know why it didn't. Oh well.
At last, the chalice.
That's why a lot of games get their revenue for skins. Yeah, like the Crystal of Atlan. That's a game where skins are literally the cosmetics, but you still get to customize your character. The only difference on Crystal of Atlan was some character roles on what you want to be don't have a way to swap the gender. You're kind of pretty much...
I am freed from endless toil and now walk toward the right.
You kind of pretty much are doing cosmetics as a gacha, really. Do I like the story so far? I will admit, Coco,
I bore my
I think that goes for a lot of people that has seen my reactions
took on a
before.
graceful human form.
I I like
and a
how
grand
interesting
celebration on
the
the
story of Honkai Star Rail is with Euphorius, but this is the story that has an overload of lore that I can't process every bit of it. You can see it in her, you can see it in her eyes. Well, it's a lot of lore. It's a lot of lore. So it's more like if someone comes to me and explains to me, so Lightful, can you explain in summary what is the Euphoria story about? The only thing I can really remember on the top of my head is literally, well, Castris is like pretty much the god of death. I got to learn her backstory. I got to learn why Finan is doing so many cycles for many cycles. And then, I found out that the world that we're in is a complete illusion made by Ligris. So at this point, that's all I know. That's all I know. And yeah, that's all I can. That's all I was able to keep my mind intact, pretty much. And Trailblazer came at the right time of the cycle, so good job, Lightful. Hey, I tried to comprehend every lore from what I could recall that seemed pretty important, because this is pretty long. Everything else is all a blur. All I just know is I thought Amberus was real, then we learned that it's not, and then oh, thank you Coco. That's all I can wrap my head around, because everything else it's a blur.
My fins
Everything
became red.
is all a blur.
My scales became skin.
Take notes next
And the
time.
seafoam
No,
in
the
my
only
body
thing
became
I need to do
shivering
is literally just watch a video of someone recapping all of Ansphorius. So that way I know in simple terms of what's going on,
But
then
when I
my
stepped
mind
onto
could
land,
handle in one
There were
session
no
of
festivals with
Ansphorius.
honey brew, nor
No
poets
offense at
talking
the story. The story is a good story. The story's good. I know it's good. It is. The only problem is so much to process.
only silent death.
I will tell you,
Drifting
Panaconi was my
gently along the
favorite.
river of souls.
I paid attention for all that.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
Now I'm learning about the siren story.
Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world.
Stupor is a new one.
So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions.
Oh, she
Who
has a
does she
staff
serve?
too. It's Ceretra.
Yes, Ceretra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But Knight, you must offer me your heart.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch. I am
Oh, is this how she became like her loyal
once again, and accepting
companion?
the duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose.
Yeah, this is hi Cookie. This is like the story. I'm only doing a little light version of it because I can't really touch most of this. It's a lot. It's quite a lot.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden.
Here I am just like doing a live version of the story, then all I see in the chat is about novels, and then like, and I'm like, gore? What? What? Gore? Speaking of which, now I'm gonna see. Oh, they have this. Can I even do this? Or am I allowed to do this? It seems like I can. No, you're fine. Wait, I want to try this. I want to try this. I'm curious.
Such a peaceful
I heard this is like a
spot.
fun cooking simulator game.
No matter how many times I look, it's still so beautiful. Ah, it's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see the treasure of Ides Elysiae?
Sure.
Look closely.
It's pretty fun. Well, that's cool. Thanks, Ghost.
Isn't it just beautiful? Ah, that's right. You get it too, don't you? Sometimes you just feel so radiant, you can't help but stop in front of a mirror. All right, all right.
Okay.
I wasn't kidding though. The treasure is right here. This little
Cyrene.
my own little
You really
world.
wait, you enjoy Cyrene? Okay.
Can I ask? Do you like being by yourself? I do. Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep. Here in this village, shrouded by the veil of Evernight, dreams give wings to imagination. Children who grow up in Ides Elysiae are born poets at heart. This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by, so let me share a story with you.
Okay, I'm all ears.
How wonderful! You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of Ides Elysiae live a group of playful little fairies. The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. But one thing was missing, the most important person. They waited and waited, and then one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears in excitement.
Well, I
Would
don't
you say
allow
the
that
hero
in my
of our
chat
little
if
story
that's
has their
if
ears
you were
pricked up
thinking
right
of
now?
that anyway.
Mem! Mem!
Yeah, Goki, you have a my chat be clean, PG-13. I mean, that's how I want it to be. Although my channel is PG-13, but could be 18 plus, depending on the game. So, yeah.
Incredible! The hero has uncovered the essence of the world, and even spoken a line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking on the narrator's role is against the rules. Chief, over here! It's really the hero! The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
The rabbits.
Oh, welcome, dear guest.
I like how
I
these
sensed
creatures
you
are
would come.
adorable. It's kind of like we got Genjin's Melusines, and then we got these cute rabbits from Honkai Star Rail.
When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its fourth flight, I was certain the honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
They look like Eevee.
No! The guest is over there! That way!
I mean, if someone were to recolor one, yeah, it would be like an Eevee.
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter when it comes to doing the important stuff. Honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze. You've finally arrived.
Chief! Over here!
Let's just cut to the chase.
My, what a cheerful scene. Already getting along so well with the fairies.
I like how they're
surprise.
called
You shine
fairies.
no matter where you go. Chief, really, ma'am. It's been forever. But we're here, just as we said we would be.
Wait, why are you in the story too?
This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in Ide Silicii. She just so happens to have the same name as me, and is every bit as pure and adorable. Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each and every honored guest. Thank you so much for coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
We want tasty, scrumptious food. We really do. But we don't know how to cook. Heroes, we're begging you.
You don't know how to cook? And you have a restaurant? Wait, what?
They're hungry. They just want to destroy the world. Please help us. Save the Membrance Maze.
I see, so this is the saving you had in
So
mind.
that's the situation. For the sake of Emporius,
So,
let's rebuild
how
the
does one
restaurant
get a
together
restaurant but
and
not
grant
know
the
how to
fairies their
cook
little wish.
to serve in a restaurant? I have no idea what's going on, but sounds cool. I'll give it a shot. That's my answer.
Oh, at long last.
That's how I
have
feel.
To tell the little ones that the fairies' restaurant is coming back at last.
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way, this way. Everyone's already setting things up.
Everyone? Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairies' home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
It's been a while, Galia.
Whatever do you mean? It was just a few minutes ago that we were together.
Well, for me, in my case, it's been a while.
She seems excited and wants to play the new friend game with everyone. Let's humor her. I believe they need no further introduction. Aglaya and Saritra are prominent figures with great expertise in managing teams. Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, you do have a noble bearing. I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have...
As for assembling the team, I planned ahead. If my timing is right, those two should be back any moment now.
Okay.
Right on cue. We found lots of fairies willing to be waitstaff, and Trian's onboarding them as we speak.
The trial menu is ready too. Don't worry. These are all my best dishes. There won't be any issues.
The team is just keeps getting bigger.
Tribi, Trinan, Trian, responsible for our delivery service, and also great mentors for the team. And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
The Imperator
Think I can
still
only
gets
rustle up
you.
provisions? No way. I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can do. Right here.
The fairy waitstaff are all itching to start.
I
Point
didn't know
delaying.
Finan's
Time
a
to test the results of
fantastic
everyone's
cook.
training.
Oh, things are going even smoother than I expected. Since everyone's ready. All right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager.
Oh, I just did it. Wait.
North, your skies are blue. Traveling worlds, just me and you. Through portals we jump and dive. With hearts so full we feel alive. Negative blight can't hold us down. We'll bring joy to every town. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might. We're the heroes in the night. Every world we touch turns gold. Stories of bravery we told. From mountains high to valleys low, in ours magic starts to glow. In our was the dark away. We laugh and dance, come what may. On and on we spread delight. Together we can win this fight. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might. We're the heroes in the night.
Lightful and an arrow fly through skies so bright. Portals opening, leading to delight. Empty aura vanishes in their sparkly wake. Traveling for joy, every heart they shake. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together within Nara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend. Spreading love and joy until the journey's end. With every portal hop, a new adventure awaits. In Nara by your side, opening the gates. From dusk until dawn, they chase the glowing light. Finding every soul, making every moment right. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together within Nara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend. Spreading love and joy until the journey's end. a show. An hour's roar echoes pure excitement and cheer. Everywhere they travel, they erase all fear. From realm to realm, their mission stays the same. To shine and to delight is their glorious aim. I gotta keep myself collective, staying true to the fight of freedom. I am the flame that keeps on flaring. Take flight and I will bring in the show. Taking strides on the situation, blazing far into a brighter vision. Set apart in this passion, I'm driven. Let's set sail ablaze. Diving in, catching wind, feel the spark to soar. I'll take on danger, I'm no stranger to places yet explored. I'm taking chances, bringing what I've granted. Let's set sail ablaze. Let's set sail ablaze. From any moment, danger and enchantment, I will sail like a captain through the dark storms. And to every thrust and cut I steepen, my spirit will continue to rise. Taking steps to find the brighter outlook. One more day, a new fighting change. Bringing the fire for this passion I'm going to make. Let's set sail ablaze. Diving in, catching wind, feel the spark to soar. I'll take on danger, I'm no stranger to places yet explored. I'm taking chances, bringing what I've granted. Let's set sail ablaze. Let's set sail ablaze. I'm full of passion. Enjoy the path I've been to. Let's set
Okay. Hello, I'm back. That was weird of what I had to deal with. So unfortunately, while we were live, everything just turned off. like everything, like the Wi-Fi was turned off, my computer immediately shut down, everything turned off for a split second, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? So I was a little bit surprised because I was not expecting that to happen. So yeah, that happened. I don't know how. I don't know if it's because of, I don't know, a lot of trafficking of, I don't know. I broke it? No. I mean, everything immediately turned off. My light turned off. My desktop computer immediately just shut down. And the Wi-Fi was off too. Well, Luckily, my monitor was a laptop, so it didn't have to be, so it was still in the power kind of unit thing, so it was fine. So everything was still intact for the live streaming. That's why I didn't go offline. I was able to bring the stream back. So, handy. Very handy. Very handy. Broke it. I broke it? I think my chat broke too. My chat broke. My chat's broken. No chats. No more. It's all broken. I noticed my yeah, I could just notice my chat's broken. This is why we can't have nice things. No, I guess not. I guess not. Once the stream breaks, the whole thing breaks. Everything is broken. I could see if I can just reload it back. I don't know if that will. I don't know if that will do anything. I mean, we can try. Doesn't hurt to try, right? I don't know. Everything's broken. I broke it. I guess we can't have nice things after all. I guess not, Ghost. I guess not. I mean, we can. Let me see. Let me. Oh well. Oh well. I guess that's what happens. That's what happens, right? I think what happened is since the stream came back online due to this outage I've had it just can't detect the live chats anymore. I still have streamer bot, so I can still see people's chats. I just won't it won't bring it up on the browser on my on my stream, unfortunately, for the time being anyway. I guess I have to do something else. Let me see. For the record, I don't think it's detecting the music audio, so I have to bring that back. Oh jeez. There we go. I think what I'm gonna be doing is probably just do what I have normally been doing, building some of these characters, because unfortunately, due to the fact that some of my stuff doesn't work. I hate outages. They happen out of nowhere. They happen out of nowhere, you can't do nothing about it, and yeah. Kind of pretty much doing what you can do at this point. So let's go to the captain's place. Let's see. When you have fuel vouchers, you can quickly spend trailblazing. There's a quick farm option? This is new? Whoa! You didn't know that was there? I didn't know that was a thing. It did. It showed that I used my energy stuff. So it did farm. Wait, so what are those tickets then? I want to know. I kind of want to know what these tickets are. How do you get, it's more like, how do you get them? And where do you get them? Because, okay, so at least we know the quick farm exists, I suppose. I didn't even know about that. Click email at the top of the screen. At the top of the screen. Oh, go back to the... Oh, okay. You got me confused there. Okay. I didn't even have yeah, there. It doesn't let me click on the ticket anymore. So I don't know, it's a little hard to get to where I want to be. Yeah, this. Yeah, I wanna. I'll mess with this later. I don't want to drag on with it. Also, I'm trying to keep in check with time. With time's sakes. Also, I want to continue this builds here. I'll admit, this is probably one of these bosses that are a little bit tedious. They're a little tedious. You don't even see that option? That's odd. I wonder if it's showing up for me because I haven't played for a bit. Yeah, well, I won't have to, I'm not gonna, I think it's probably because I came back. Maybe it's doing quick farms. Maybe it's doing quick farms like that. That's probably what's going on. You were gonna find, okay, but you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, hi Kim, welcome, or welcome back. The game is muted? I think the game audio is low. I just reset the audio. But if it is muted, I don't mind trying it again. Yeah, that shouldn't be a PC thing. I don't think that should be a PC thing. Oh, hi! Or Frost Spirit. I thought it said Forest Spirit for a moment. Frost Spirit, hello. We are chilling right now. Thanks for stopping by. I'm currently working on a few builds right now. And interestingly, I had my first outage on stream, so that happened. So I'm back. so I can't really so yeah, that happened. So right now it's kind of like, well, you know what? Since I'm not gonna be able to complete the story right now, I might as well work on some builds and try to make my characters as strong as I could try to. Really, I have all the time. I have all the time to do it right now. So, right? There's nothing more than just doing that. And hello, Sam. Welcome. You can see me. I'm an expert in this game. No. I'm not an expert in this game. You know what? Ghost, I'm gonna put you in the spotlight. I think you're more an expert than me. I think out of all the gacha games, I think Wuwa I am the most expert on. I think it's Wuwa I'm much more of an expert in. I had like one time I had a good friend that will critique like you're using your team wrong. You played this on release until rank 15 and you never... But wait, you didn't go back to get the free dot ratio? Normally people will go back to get the dot ratio then they just quit. Oh, you found out what it is? You got absorbed by Wuwa, you know. It happens to the best of us. When we get absorbed into a game we really like, and then we just like stick to that game. That's the saying where someone will tell you, if you're a gamer, you can play as many games as you want, but in the end of the day, you might end up sticking to a game that you consistently like. Plus turn-based isn't your thing. That's understandable. A lot of people are not a fan of the turn-based. I don't mind turn-based because I'm a veteran Pokemon fan. I've played a lot of turn-based too many times that this doesn't bother me the slightest. Yes, it is repetitive. Yes, it's kind of not not the funnest thing to see, but for most people, people like seeing this. They don't care. This is kind of the norm. This is kind of the norm for me. This is kind of the norm for me. It's kind of like if someone comes to me like right now, like, what are you doing, Lightful? Like, oh, well, I'm chilling. I'm chilling while you see this happening. I'm not doing anything. I'm not pressing any buttons right now. We can just. I want to try the Honkai Nexus Enema. I want to try that. Of course, that's gonna be like Pokemon, right? I want to try that one. I think that might. It shows open world stuff, so. You're too stupid. No, don't say that. I get a little forgetful, but I'm not. You sign up for the beta too? I want to play it. I wanna see if I can get into it. I don't know, but I am not sure if I'll get into it either. But I would love to. I would love to. Also because I love Pokemon. So another game is coming late October for Duet Night Abyss. I've already tried Crystal of Atlan. Thank you, Ghost, for transferring the captain role again. I have to make a video on my thoughts of that game. I love it, but there are some gripes about it. Like it's kind of like it's refreshing to see an MMO. I don't know if because I haven't looked at Duet Night Abyss much, so you guys have to let me know if it's kind of like an MMO. I was told, or I was informed that Crystal of Atlan looks a little bit like Duet Night Abyss, but I don't know. I have no idea. So I don't know. Is Dead Night Abyss like an MMO or is it RPG? Just like what let me think. Is it like WoW? But more customization options or? You want to see my team? Okay, so it's like MMO then. Okay. So okay, we'll take a. I like how I get the boots, but it's not what I want. But it is okay. It's alright. It's alright. I already had a friend that told me who's a Warframe player. He did inform me. No, it's not like Warframe. I'm like, oh, okay. So, thank you for informing. I'll keep that in mind. I like how Crystal of Atlan did it first. Wanna see my team? Okay, I'll let you see. So I am. There are different build teams though. I have different build teams. A few of them are not completely built yet. So I have this one if I want to do a genuine DPS buff with Robin and Sunday. Or do one with Intribute Lune with Robin and Sunday. I love Robin. I'm trying to build that. Firefly is not built. I'm trying. Didn't try hard enough though. I did a set with doing a Naxa with Jingyuan. I heard this was mostly meant for a build though, but you can. So I did that. I'm still building a Naxa though. I'm still building a Naxa. And then I have a lovely Viden with Sunday Adventure. To give a big breakdown of something, if I were to I've probably been a broken record for some who might remember, or some who do not. But my favorite husbando characters is literally Jingyuan, Dongheng and Tributor, or Dongheng and Sunday. And I love these three gentlemen. He was well written. He was well received. He was well depicted. So there you have it. That's all I could say. But if I go about these characters, yeah, I actually like these characters. Robin is my honorable mention. I do love this character. She's so cool and pretty, and she's lightful and delightful. I like her ultimate. Yes, I see. Brain. Is your mind on Woowa, Kim? Mine's still on Woowa. Also Woowa player. We all have our fixations with our games where we're like, oh, what? Like, what is this? What now? Like, next character, where are you at? I was playing Hollow Knight earlier, so I always woo. That's alright. No, that's completely fine. We all have our moments. There are some games I still need to play. I guess you prefer Fugway. Not Robin. How dare you? Darn. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Saving for you. Playing that joke for everyone saying, "What's you know? What's you know?" But yeah, that's pretty much the teams that go. It's great for FF. What's FF? What is this FF used to speak? Oh, is that your... Oh, wait, so Firefly for short is FF? Are people lazy to say their... Akis? Akis. Luckily, due to the last minigame where you can get Gallagher, I was able to get Gallagher from the minigame. Because I didn't really have Gallagher, so now I can complete the Firefly build. Because the longest time I didn't have a Gallagher, but knowing that Gallagher is really useful in certain team setups, I was like, well, now I have Gallagher, so I was able to get the free Gallagher. You know, I don't know what minigame it was. I don't remember. It had something to do with some sort of arcade game. And I think it was something involving penguins. I could be wrong. Or just put Wawa then, still good for her. Yeah, but I have Gallagher now, so so I could still, truthfully, yeah, I could still use Wawa. That's true. Is there any character I would like to pull for next patch? Not really. Why? What other characters do they have? I'm probably a little behind on the characters they're showcasing. So far from what I remembered, I don't think there was any I was interested. We have Evernight and Caster's Rerun next, probably. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get those characters anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think I want those characters. I think I'm happy with what I have. They fit those two at the same time you're cooked. Well, that's Hoyo for you. Don't you know how bad it was when the okay, you might not, maybe not for you, Ghost, but for me, when I got to see a Zhongli and Neuvillette both in the same banner, I'm like, oh bro. They literally put the Dragon Husbandos in both banners at the same time. This was bad for one of my good friends, because she loves both Neuvillette and Zhongli from Genshin. I do love Don Hung. I don't know. I was informed. This is speculation. I don't think this is confirmed. But I was told the Don Hung Shilder one is probably gonna be free. The dragons? Well, no, not for husbandos. They're actually dragons. Those are dragons. Those are dragons. Wagons are the small ones. Like Inara on top of my head. I call her a dwagon. Inara is a dwagon. She don't like it when I say it though. She'd be like, "It's dragon." I'm like, "Wagon." It's her fault to go into a small form. Okay, bear dragons and dragons? No, not all baby dragons. Even miniature sized ones, the size like of a lab, are still considered dragon. Just enjoy though. You have a strong team anyway. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, this is an S1 Dong Han contributor, by the way. I have an S1 contributor. I don't remember how I got an S1 contributor. Was it? I don't know if it was for some odd reason that I enjoyed the character that I just wanted him S1. I don't know. I just have him S1. I just don't understand why I didn't have a S2 of Genuine. Sometimes I wish I had more I like to say constellations, but it's Idillions. Do I have a community? Ah, it's just a community. So yeah, I have a community. What power outage? I had a power outage earlier. During live. It just No. I had a power outage. Like the computer shut down, everything shut down for a split minute. That was like a half hour ago. It's fine. It's fine now. But no, like, yeah, so far, the community who's here are those who I interact with through live. Forest. I'm sorry, I keep calling you Forest Spirit. But because for some reason I'm seeing the word forest, but it's frost. I don't know. I think it's the profile picture throwing me off. I don't know what the profile picture looks like. I just see green and I'm like, Forest Spirit. But most of my community can be interact here, or I also have a Discord, but it is membership access, like YouTube join membership access, just for $1. And you don't have to subscribe every time as $1. Like once you're in, you're in, and you don't get kicked out. So it just and it's fine because it supports you're supporting like me, and you're also making sure we don't get any trolls or spam bots or trolls, I guess. Sub and forget. Yeah. You forget you have like $1. But thank you anyway, Ghost and Souls. It also tells me just based by your rank. Right now, Ghost has the highest, because he has the Shorekeeper. He has the Shorekeeper. He is truly a delightful support. And then Souls, you have Jinshi. Yeah, you join membership before I was going to even advertise today. BPM, what the? How long have you been subscribed to my channel? I don't know. I know it keeps track on people who have subscribed, but I don't know if it can go to how long you've subscribed on this channel. You, Dragonsmith, are probably the longest subscriber that I have seen and noticed for a very long while. That is still a regular watcher and regular commenter to this very day on my channel. So I appreciate all that support. As well, you came from the time I was with Willowheart Studios, and I don't really keep track of her channel anymore. All I know is I feel like her channel is now more of a Roblox channel. And during that time, I was still yeah, you watch my streams during even times when I was in college or finishing up college. And by the time I was out of college, I started to be more active. Because in the past I wasn't super active, but now I am. And you have been like the most regular watcher and supporter I have interacted the very longest, probably. To be honest, it wasn't your original intention because I had thought I had subscribed, but then I realized that's just a membership. It's like, oh, minus. Oh, okay. Okay. Unsubscribe. I mean, you found the Discord access though, so. No, I think that's enough. I think I did enough. Let me. Yeah, you know what's funny, Ghost? You appeared on my Discord. By the time I did enable memberships for just a day or two, and then I was like, I have to make a, because my mind I was thinking, I don't think no one's gonna join right away, and I'm gonna make like a little vid maybe later on down the road where I'm like, okay, there's memberships now if you want Discord access and stuff, and then you just join. And you just joined, and I'm like, okay. Oh well. Like, welcome. Hi there. Okay, my Finon is completely maxed out, so we're good. He's gonna be an important DPS. Now I have another DPS, so that's good to know. You know, I have to be completely fair with all of you. I was not really expecting to get Finon ready. Okay, the reason why, Dragonsmith, the reason why I was able to come to you for that, because you did join through Architect's server. You joined through my friend's server, so I already know. I already seen you, and I know and found your Discord from there because you joined from there, and I was like, you know, and I was like, well, this is a long time subscriber. This is a person that that I have seen interact a lot through my channel for the very longest time. And I put some trust, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna invite you because you are probably the most rememberable person I've known on this channel, and you've been through the times gosh dang dude, you've been here forever. It feels like, because you found me from audio mixing stuff for Willow Hearts. You like, I was odd. Okay, so for those who don't know, during my time as VTuber, Dragonsmith has been someone I trust as not only as a subscriber but as a viewer. I recognize this person, like, because they have been here before I started taking my VTuber career seriously, because you were someone who found me and subscribed to me when I was audio mixing or doing audio dubs for Willowheart at the time. Until Willowheart, you know, there's that studio changed from no longer doing audio comic dubs to now doing gaming. And till then, I'm like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm going to. I don't want people to be like, oh, like Lightful, like Lively, you did that and stuff. Like, well, yeah, because I did that because there is a little bit of trust that I saw with this viewer in Dragonsmith. I seen that, and I recognize how long you've been here before I kept going with my stuff and everything, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I want to invite Dragonsmith to my YouTube stream. It just feels considerate. It just felt considerate, and you got to see from my you basically were around during my journey, so especially since I was doing audio mixing, audio dubs until I was transitioning to other things to now, like, hey, and now I'm VTubing more and stuff. Even if you didn't have me join your Discord. Well, thank you. I know. I know. So it's kind of like, it was like, now the thing is, this is very rare. I'm gonna let everyone know, this is very rare. Very, very, very rare. I'm very picky, especially when it comes on YouTube and as well as on like online public, pretty much. I'm very picky, and the reason why I'm picky, because it's very good to be cautious to who you want to bring in your community, especially if you know or have already experienced this person, or has experienced like your experience, what the viewers like, your experience of how they supported. Like, it's always good to be that right of cautious. I mean, like, it's the internet's it's a dangerous world out there. Let's be real. Why is memberships have Discord access to begin with? Well, it's because you don't know me. You don't know me in real life. Let's be fair. It's true. You don't. You don't. You'll never know, and you'll never will. But why is, to the extent of being truthful about it, it's because in the end of the day, we don't really know a person, but we can still communicate with the person from what we see right now. I'm someone, like, for example, I come from a background of a bachelor's degree of arts and sciences. I love video editing with a passion. I love creating stories and telling stories. That's my passion. I've done motion graphics work in the past. I've done audio mixing, and I'm doing covers. I'm doing covers because it's not only doing audio editing skills for me, it's also letting me practice my singing. And 19 years of video editing, that's crazy. That's crazy. I literally started like video editing ever since like I was 11, until I realized I want to do this. I don't want this to be a hobby. I want to do art. I want to have videos. I want to make videos. I loved it. I just enjoyed it. That was the whole point. That was the whole purpose and getting to have the experience working with new studios or independent projects through college, and just like you, Dragonsmith, you got to see me, you got to know me from being an audio mixer that did audio dubs for Willowheart at the time, and that's how you found connection, and that's where you went to support me. And here I am doing my own thing and just been doing so many different projects, and so much. Most of these projects right now are my work. These are all my work, everyone, and it's always nice to go far and being recognized and still getting that support from the longest run. It's like once you get by, once you know who your people are, and once you know how long this kind of thing takes, it's always good to acknowledge your community base. It's really nice to do that. you know you are around with, you'll see where they're from along with their personality. So also Inara entered my world when I was blacksmithing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to be here even before Inara became created. That's the thing. That's so interesting. What happened? Talking about all my journey. Nostalgic trip. I can't talk. Who is Inara? Inara's the one on top of my head. I have a lore! You would know if you watch my channel trailer and then look at the end screen where it goes to my lore. Yeah, thank you for the support, and all of you, all of those who are new and are still have been joining on my journey for the last couple of months. It's been real. I love that support. I always enjoy when people come, and the best part of live streaming, especially if you're a content creator, is you will viewers come and go. Let's be fair. Viewers come and go, and that is true. There are people that I have seen. There are viewers I have seen that used to be regulars, but then they move on. But why? Because life happens. Everyone moves on, and that's okay. That's okay, because that's literally how it works. But the more you are around, the more content creators are like, oh yeah, it's been a while, man. Or like, for example, like I think a good example will probably be Extrusion. Extrusion just like put a bunch of memberships. I have not seen that person for a while, but the last thing I've heard about that person is he's doing college. He wants to pursue big careers and stuff. Do I ever seen this person on stream ever again? Oh, of course not, because everyone has a journey. Everyone has their own journey. It's kind of interesting in my perspective, though, that you get to know where people are from and what people are doing, and then you're like, well, hey, it was nice for the long run, and I hope they have delightful times, and they keep doing what they're passionate about. That's what matters, right? She's somebody, not nobody. But nobody can be somebody, so nobody, don't consider yourself as nobody. Unless you're being a reference to Kingdom Hearts. because there's a reference from Kingdom Hearts that there are nobodies, there's somebodies. Yeah. I know I get pretty deep with my conversations, but I it's always nice to be genuine with my community this way, because I want everyone to keep in mind, like, first of all, live streaming is hard work. Let's be real of that. I've mentioned that I don't like to live stream every week. I can. Maybe one day sometimes. Right now I want to stream a little bit more because I really want us to get to I want to get affiliate and then stop bugging everybody. But making videos takes a lot more time. It does. It does. That's why a lot of people that stream more are the ones who are having it easier, because they just be streaming. They don't have to worry about videos. But there's a lot of people that clip their videos for them. I do that on my own. I don't mind doing that on my own. I like it to be on my own than someone clipping it for me, unless, you know, you have to. Well, as it comes to content creators, it's literally how it works, you know. Lightwing crew, we must get Lightful get up there. Oh, yes. Thank you. I like how you guys are trying to build bridges, even though I'm still trying to do it on my own pace. Well, it works, so we can't really complain a lot. Well, okay, so YouTube's being a little bit generous. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but thanks to YouTube's updates and new policies, they have been finding ways to get small creators up there quicker compared to most platforms. If I have to give you a good advice for anyone who wants to be like a streamer or anything, don't always start on Twitch. Twitch is it's so cluttered. It's completely cluttered. It's very cluttered. No matter the reason, it's cluttered. It's not used as a way to get discovered easily. That's not how it works, really. I got to learn a lot of stories from other content creators. Like, for instance, like Queso. I didn't know who Queso was until I got to watch the Game Awards and him winning. And then I got to look into his channel and I'm like, okay, this guy is hilarious. I love Queso. This guy is hilarious. And I got to learn of his story that this person, he didn't start from Twitch. He started from TikTok. And he just go live on TikTok, and then eventually he just gained people following him for Twitch nowadays. That just worked. That's how it happened. But he did, and I'm like, that's cool. There's so many ways to get discovered, and there's so and the whole point of is for many content creators and for many people out there, especially if you're not here to be a content creator, you're just here to doing a job that you really love. The whole point of it is just you have to have passion in your heart. You have to have a lot of passion in your heart, because if you don't commit your passion in your heart, then don't settle for a job that you don't have passion with, because that's not what you're here for. You're here to you're here to enjoy something that you love, that you want to do, that you especially want to you love to do it, you know? Yeah, Dragonsmith, good luck on your heavy lifting. Yeah. But other than that, it's always good to recognize those accomplishments, all those things that you do. Like, everyone has a journey. Everyone has a journey. I have my journey, and I'm glad that all these passions I did, from video editing, audio editing, mixing, motion graphics. If you guys go, for those who are still new to my channel, like, you have not seen how far my editing can go. Like, a good example I can give you is looking at, maybe if you're like, for example, if you're a Wuwa, if you're a Wuwa player and you love Wuthering Waves, go and check out and search on my channel Wuthering Waves cinematic trailer. That gives you an idea the extensions of my video editing skills. There's a lot of stuff I do. There's a lot of stuff I do. And like as a VTuber, I didn't start out as a VTuber. I literally started out as a video editor. I started out as video editing some stuff. I came from another channel where I basically killed my channel. I mean, the old channel's still available, but it's more like an archive channel now of my past work. And but they were all copyright stuff. I don't need it. It was old. I made that channel when I was 11. That's all old. I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to do my own creations. Here I am. I did it. Took some time and work and figuring out what is it that makes my niche successful, and there you go. Slow but stable on you. Yes. YouTube is definitely a slow crawl, but more than what I got from Twitch. Yeah, because it's just because YouTube nowadays, they're trying to push videos that are not in other people's algorithm and showcase it to them to see if they're interested in watching it. I've noticed that. I've been getting recommendations of small channels that I'm not subscribed to, and I'm seeing them like, oh, this is interesting, or something, you know? Water is not stressful. Yeah, sorry if I have to ramble a lot of that, but all of this is true. It's always good to, just to get my point across. And I know I've been like pretty rambly about this, but I really like, it's really good of getting to recognize the people that have been stuck and have seen your journey for this far and have continued like looking at and supporting your progress pretty much. And for me as a content creator, it's nice I can recognize those types of people. I am very unfortunately I am a very cautious person. That's why it's rare for me to acknowledge, because there's so I hate to say it, there's a lot of weirdos out there. I've heard so many weird stories and so many scary stories about certain VTubers got stalked. So VTubers made friends with fans, and then fans turn on VTuber, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm a little concerned. I'm a little scared. And the crazy story I heard is that I've heard was there was this VTuber that didn't mind accepting gifts and stuff from fans, but now she can't do that because someone put a tracking device inside a stuffed plush and literally found her location and went to her house. I'm like, that is crazy, and that is also very scary, and that makes me like, that's kind of like, I'm scared. I don't know what this generation is nowadays. I don't know what people are like nowadays. I like how people be like, oh, internet's a very chill place. It's fine, and I'm like, and then reality checks in until after many experiences and so much more. I would be like telling this person, dude, I hate to say that, but I will literally say to this person, like, you seem very naive since you have not even touched the tip of the iceberg of how cautious you have to be in internet nowadays. because you know, like, it's unfortunate. It's the truth. It's really the truth. People can compare a lot to like, oh, the internet is not as bad. It's not as bad as real life. True. It's not as bad in real life, but there's still the same similarities. Still, you're still meeting strangers in real life. You still get to interact with. I mean, the good news is, yes, you get to meet them in person 101. But when you're online, it's a whole new level. It's a whole new level. It's so weird because there's so many things that can happen. One, people can record you anytime they want. And unfortunately, that's the truth. They can. Anyone can. And number two, people will judge no matter what. That doesn't matter. It's how it works. That's how online works. They don't know you. They can judge you. And that's really true. Yeah. People have the reason to record. They have reason to record calls. They have the reason to record anything because no one is safe. No one is safe. And it's up to them if they want to. They can do it without consent. They don't need to ask you if they because it just happens. It just happens. No, you won't even think about it. No one ever thinks about it. Some people will do it for content even, you know? And that's why I don't like to react to other YouTube. That's why I don't like react to things like that, because I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. And I always like to react to good things. Sometimes we have to react to the bad, especially like for example when I reacted to Iron Mouse's video of leaving Bishoujo. Well, mostly because I actually like this VTuber, and I also Bishoujo was also a corporate that I trusted. A lot of people trusted, but eventually that backfired. But in all case scenarios, I don't want to drag this long. I don't want to drag it or anything. But the whole point of the matter is, it's you just gotta be alert. You gotta be alert. If you see something's wrong, you gotta take action. If you don't feel a good vibe of something, you are in the right to step away. If you are like not interested in certain things, hey, not everyone is either. Isn't that right? The whole point is to have fun. The whole point is to be cautious. Always keep in mind that things happen, and just guard yourself. That's all you have. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. It was Iron Mouse? Oh my. That's a VTuber. That's a big VTuber. See, I didn't even know Iron Mouse until like maybe a year and a half ago. And hello Julian, welcome. I don't know if I said hello. I kind of forgot. My mind's like everywhere. But sorry I went so deep with this. I kind of went from one topic to the next, but hey. I'm just telling everyone to like just be cautious, everyone. Just understand the world is not what it seems sometimes. I think we have all, I don't know if we all have though. There are moments where you will fall into a trick, but the last thing you want to know, I think the last thing you need is to not be tricked. You like things being all honest. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm just speaking from the heart. Unfortunately, I don't think we get that kind of talk enough, really. I know there's a lot of it online, but I don't think there's like enough to protect like others from understanding like, yeah, you're right. As long as there's water. I actually need a drink. There we go. Your PayPal's working again. I like how that's the first thing you say besides the water. It's like my PayPal's working again. Wow. I say wow because the brand pog still gets me. I love the happy brand pog. I love the face. I love the brand emojis, everybody. You have no idea how much I love the brand emojis. I love the brand emojis. Ooh, Sunday. Oh, you have something against the man that made a terrible error but he has a great redeeming arc though, dude. What's wrong with Sunday? Dang. Dang. Isn't this the question you asked yesterday? The face of life. Yes. He reminds me of Mondays and I hate Mondays. Wait, I don't think you're the only person who has told me that. Someone tells me... Oh, thank you for the super chat! My alerts are not working right now because of power outage.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Does anyone know the song that goes like, just another manic Monday? I wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day.
Yet again.
Giga shatting. I haven't heard that song on the radio for a long time. I wonder why they stopped playing it. It was really pretty to listen to. I only know of Son of Man. Why have I heard that before? It sounds like I've heard of that before.
Friends meet yet again.
Okay, guys, I think we might have to switch. Because I'm also keeping track of time because there's a certain time I have to leave. So I think we're just gonna be chatting. There we go. Also, I have to enjoy how much I enjoy my facial tracking. I've noticed my eyes have been like this a lot. That's because I'm still slightly tired. My eyes have been slightly tired. I squint. Not on purpose, but I'm a little I've been pretty tired. Yeah, we need more people on Twitch, so I won't be bugged. But I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna count. I kind of wish it did count, but it's kind of a little too late now. Oreo, it's a bit too late. Drinking water helps you go back to sleep? Huh? Well, fun fact. When you are done, like, brushing your teeth, like, by the time you're done, like, you're about to go to bed, the only thing is recommended is to drink water after you already did brush your teeth, just in case you're thirsty. Because if you drink other beverages, well, you pretty much didn't clean your teeth, because you have to clean your teeth again. Immediately ruin cleaning your teeth. Yeah. Like, if you brush your teeth, then you decide to get a drink that is not water, well, technically you are ruining that teeth cleaning, because now you have to clean your teeth again. You're gonna get build up again. Not a lot of people know this, because most people forget this. You were late. I recently adopted the habit of brushing after a meal. Yeah, especially if you eat seafood. Every time I love eating seafood, I always immediately brush my teeth. Because you'll have seafood breath. No one wants that. Especially tuna. Especially tuna. Tuna is one of the strongest seafoods that just smells like a lot. I think I will admit, everybody though, but I think the biggest, strongest stench out of seafood, I think it's crab. I think it's really crab. Once once you boiled all the crab legs and stuff, the water smells. I had my experiment on that. a long time ago. I'm like, dang, crab reeks. Oh yeah, crab meat's amazing. Like crab legs, oh, those are yummy. It is yummy. If you are a seafood person. Not a lot of people like seafood though. A couple of you haven't had crab, huh? I feel like you're missing out, but that's me being a seafood person. Wait, you can't eat crab? Varys, I like how your your embodiment is all water. That's so funny. Never had I'm not a seafood guy. I can't seafood. Oh, you got severe allergies with shellfish. Oh. Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, I feel like I said, I'm a very adventurous person when it comes to trying food. I'm very adventurous. I can be. There's some things I won't try. I don't think I'll ever want to try caviar. I don't think I want to try caviar. I don't want to try that. The only seafood you eat is fish? Like salmon? Have you tried salmon, trout, bass, perch, tilapia? Those fish? You should try Vietnamese. I did try Vietnamese cuisine. I have. There is a cafe. I haven't been there for a while though, but I used to go there sometimes. They have all their food is Vietnamese. Because they sell bubble tea. That cafe sells bubble tea. But they have really good soups there. And I had one of their Vietnamese sandwiches there, and it was really good. Salmon is one of the best for sushi. Well, did you know, Souls? Salmon is pretty much the steak of the sea. It's the steak of the sea. The sea steak. I don't know if anyone ever heard of that one before. I don't know if anyone ever heard of that one before. It's the steak of the sea. It's because of the texture and how it's cooked. They're like, oh yeah, that's the steak of the sea. You can have your salmon baked or fried. I like mine in both ways. I think I enjoy baked the most though, but I've done grilled salmon. I can cook a really good grilled salmon. You know, I wish I had like a type of camera where I could just show people how I cook my salmon. But I don't have that kind of equipment to do that. And I'm a little concerned of doing that because I don't want anyone to see me. What is my opinion on food with clams? I don't mind it. So when I went to Spain long ago, there was this food dish. This is the funniest thing though. I was in a group where most of the girls didn't like seafood. And I was like, well, more for me. And there was even one, okay, this is so funny. There was this one chaperone who asked her, have you even tried, because there was one with scallops. There was a dish with scallops, okay? This girl didn't want to eat it or anything. And then the chaperone asked her, well, have you ever tried scallops before? And she was like, no. Then why don't you just try it? Since you have not tried it. And so me and the other group just watched as she tried it. Oh, it was hilarious. She had the most disgusting look I've ever seen from someone who tried scallops for the first time. It was great. It was so funny. Believe it or not, though, seafood is pretty much healthier than eating like pork meat. Now, for the record, I love meat. I think I can literally say less too. I love meat, but I'm not a fan of steak, but that's a story for another day. But in reality though, pig meat has the most saturated fat. It is not really, it's like, it's good with protein, but it's like, don't eat it too much, because unfortunately it can be bad for you if you eat too much of pork meat. It really depends. It really depends on as the person, really. Yeah, pork has lots of fat. Yeah, pork has lots of fat. It really does. People suggest having more of the cow meat than the pork meat. Like, for example, for the very longest time, I didn't know this. I did not know this for the life of me. Most of the time I've heard, now please correct me if I'm wrong, do hot dogs, for example, has anyone had like just pork hot dogs before? Is that how you guys had pork hot dogs? Because all this time I've always been eating like hot dogs that is made from the cow, like beef hot dogs, not pork hot dogs. And apparently the reason why I've learned that, because I was talking to your friend and like, wait, you haven't ever had a pork hot dog before now? And I'd be like, well, no, because my family always gets the beef Angus hot dogs, never the pork. So is there any difference? And it's like, I don't know if there's any difference, but I think my parents get those because that has probably less fat. That's probably why. I don't know. Hey, at least my family and I eat healthy, okay? Some hot dogs have pork in it. I don't know. Yeah, I never had pork hot dogs. I think I might have tried one once from like the fair. It just tasted a little weird to me. A little weird. Just a little. It's the same thing with pizza. It's the same thing with pizza, by the way. For example, for the very longest time, I've always had my pizza light on sauce. Always. Ever since. Oh, I've always wanted my pizza light on sauce, no matter what. Always. And I did not know the reason back then, because my family always ordered it light on sauce. But apparently, the reason why it was light on sauce to begin with is because my mother was always like, she doesn't like the taste of the tomato sauce that much. So there was a time I tried tasting like a regular pizza with a tomato sauce, and then the more I tasted, like, you know, I think I would hardly agree. I would agree that I think the light on sauce with the tomato sauce, I think it makes a lot more sense. You can't do light sauce. Yeah. I've been just so used to it. I've been used to having light on sauce on my pizzas. With, I don't know, I guess with just the regular amount of tomato sauce on a pizza, it just feels unnatural to me now. But that's because I've had light on sauce pizzas for my entire life, so that's why. So and I know the reason too, because that was the reason. But that doesn't mean I don't like tomato sauce. No. I guess I got to learn that sometimes putting a little too much on it is not, I guess, not to my liking on pizza. That's why I'm fine with light on sauce. Oh, that's a lot of sauce. No. If you were going to do that, Ghost, you might as well order a deep dish pizza. The deep dish style. Alright, Frost Spirit, see ya. I haven't played God of War either, but when I was in college, I was learning some sound design stuff that I got to learn about the behind the scenes on the audio of what they did with God of War. Can an 8-year-old PC run a game? I doubt it. Alright, everybody. As much as I want to continue, like, doing more, chats and talks, I wanted to play... This stream was supposed to be a lot more with Honkai Star Rail and such, but unfortunately, I have to be somewhere today. So, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the show and see me yap. But other than that, I hope you all have a good evening. And yeah, I'm sorry if the little chat's not working, because I did had a power outage that caused the chat not to open up. So we'll see. But other than that, have a good evening, or have a good rest of your morning. And as always, this is Lightful Wings. Be delightful and stay delightful. Bye!
Lightful's got a friend so bright, and Nara's wings are white with mine. Together they soar through skies of blue, traveling worlds, just me and you. Through portals we jump and dive, with hearts so full we feel alive. Negative blight can't hold us down, we'll bring joy to every town. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Every world we touch turns gold, stories of bravery we told. From mountains high to valleys low, in ours magic starts to glow. In